Alright, what's up fellow adventure hunters? As always, it's your boy Az. Tonight I am in the middle of nowhere. It's just starting to get a little bit dark. It's nearly 9 PM. Now, what I'm actually doing tonight is I'm down at a local park near my house. Now there's a reason I'm here, and if you do hear any wind noise, I really do apologise. I'm going to do my best to muffle it. The reason I'm down here at a random park with no ties to the paranormal, anything like that, is simply because I want to see if I capture anything tonight in this area. I mean, who knows if there was anything historically about this particular land, you know, that might even be remotely paranormal. Maybe someone was hung from one of the trees around here. Who knows? We don't know what this land was used for previously. That, and I didn't research it, which is pretty typical for me. But what I'm going to do is there's a tree over here that I'm going to use as a bit of a wind buffer. So hopefully that'll help. Okay. Now firstly, I've got a couple of apps with me tonight that I'm going to use. I might need to put the light on me. Whoa, that's bright as. Okay, so I've got the light on me now. Now, just going to check for ants, always a good idea. Okay, none underfoot. Alright. That is really goddamn bright. Oh shit. There we are. Okay, still recording. Bear with me a minute, guys, just adjusting things. I kind of jerry-rigged the torch on my camera tonight and it's not really playing games properly, so... Hopefully we won't have any more dramas with it. But okay, I hope you can see me okay. It's still relatively light out here. But anyway, what I wanted to discuss with you guys first and foremost is that I'm using a couple of apps on my phone. Now neither of them, and I'm going to demonstrate this now, neither of them rely on any... Oh, it's too bright to make out. Damn. Okay guys, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to trust me. I'm not using any Wi-Fi or mobile data services. You can absolutely hold me to that, because everything I do on this channel is 100% legit, okay? Just thought someone was walking up behind me, but it's just a tree. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up one of these apps now. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off using an EMF reader. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see that on the screen okay. Here we are. Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Currently getting no readings at all. So I'm going to have a bit of a walk around. Let's just see if I get anything. Yeah, look, I don't know about this app, to be honest, guys. There doesn't seem to be any major peaks going on. I'm not even getting a green reading, which I was getting when I was at home earlier, but that's to be understood simply because I was near electronics at home. At the moment, the only thing that could possibly get this to ping is over here, and it's a street light. And as you'll notice, it's only... Oh, it's going up quite a bit. There you go. Okay, so I move it away from that source, and it lowers to 59, and it did spike at 72. So there's an example of how EMF works. Okay, so basically for anyone who wanted to debunk the whole EMF thing, see how the light that I was just at is over there, and I'm now standing over here. Nearest light's over there, there's another one there, and so on. If I was to get a spike right now, that would essentially tell me that there's something able to manipulate the EMF reader on my phone. So I'm going to muck around with the EMF for a little bit longer. I doubt anything serious is going to happen, but and I know it's not even that dark and eerie out here, but look, let's just try something out and see what happens. So we're pinging at about 60, 80 is our max at the moment, and our minimum 46. So we did ping quite high earlier. Okay, so we're just going to see if anything happens. Now, I'm going to do something that I typically think is a little bit stupid, but let's see how we go. Okay. If there are any spirits here with me, there is a microphone on my camera. You are welcome to speak into it. You're also welcome to use the lights on my phone that are represented as LEDs. My thumb is near the green ones. If you can light that up to yellow for me, go right ahead. You don't have to, but if you are here with me, you're more than welcome to let me know. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to do anything unsavory. Simply here to see if there are any ghosts around this. Simply here to see if there are any ghosts. This old creepy looking tree. You might love that tree actually. But you know what? I'm going to walk up to the tree. Oh, hang on. We got a little something there. It only came up a little. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, what's this thing here? Okay, so that... Oh, hang on, I'll chuck my light on. Damn. Did you guys see that massive spike? Okay, so that's power related, yeah? It says Mac power heads on it. But we got a spike. And again, right there. Oh, hang on, I'll better turn off the light so you can see the spike. But right near this bit of metal, the field goes up. And it's spiking at 100 and... Max was 234. Whoa, right near this pole, right near this pole. Check out the max. I'm not sure if you guys can see that all that well. That's strange. There can't possibly be a magnetic field running through that pole or anything. So I think we found a good spot. I'm going to pull the camera... No, what the hell? Right on this pole. Ah, that's crazy, guys. So I'll pull it away. And then it just keeps shooting up right into red. Right on this pole. Wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, like before, I'm going to move away from the pole. We've got quite a strong field still around me. Now guys, I don't typically muck around with EMF. I don't think there's any much validity to it, right? But I've moved away from the pole, and I really don't know if you're going to be able to make that out on camera. And for that I do apologise, but we're still pinging around 313. And now I turn around and I come this way. I'm still probably about 6 metres from that light pole. And this source is still quite high, so let's debunk this right now, because I really don't want to think that I'm being followed by something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this feature off. Okay, hang on. Feature's now off, going to turn it back on. Immediately pings, come on. Let's turn it off for a little bit. We'll give it a few seconds. Again, an immediate ping of 330. So if I walk over here, it stays around the same. I can't be in a hot spot. This must be a false positive. Or I'm just trying to rationalise the fact that there could be something following me. Strange. Okay, so I've got another app here. So we've definitely found a hot spot. Now, I don't know... This is actually interesting. I fully expected to come out tonight and have nothing to happen at all. So I'm going to use another app now. Now, both of these apps do not rely on any connection to any form of Wi-Fi or mobile data. They're the ones I use because when you're using mobile data, of course you can fake it. You can get results off the internet. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, so we're using GhostCom Radar right now. And that tells us roughly where an entity or a spirit can be standing, and also what sort of stuff he wants to say to us. So we'll just see. He or she, I mean. Let's see if we get anything. And I will be honest with you guys, my camera has a max time of 30 minutes for each recording, so I am going to have to stop-start at some point. Presence detected. Okay, that's a start. Receiving message. Let's see what it says. .1 meters. Wow. Guardian angel. An angry guardian angel. Okay, that's a bit. Okay. I standing, you like, close to. You could interpret that as I'm standing close to you, but I mean, chances are this could be just a randomized app and it makes things up as it goes along. But look, let's hit reset, just see if anything happens. I'm going to hit play again. Tap here to begin. Okay, so remember, it said 4.1 roughly that way. 4.1 meters. And we were getting EMF spikes in this sort of radius we were walking in, so that's pretty interesting. So it's saying presence detected. Now I want to know what direction it's in this time, and if it's the same sort of spirit. So what I'm going to say is, if you are nearby and you do want to talk, you can use my phone. It's lit up green in front of me if you can see it. Okay, joyful multiple spirits behind me. Near the tree, roughly near the tree. Search your cupboard. Mizaki, that must be Japanese. Shoulder inside over wearing. Search your cupboard. I don't have a cupboard with me. Or maybe it means when I get home, who knows. I certainly hope nothing follows me home, but then again, what I'm doing could just be simply an entertainment factor. These apps could be fake, you never know. I mean, I'm not necessarily out here to debunk these apps, I'm just having a bit of fun tonight, just to see if anything happens. But that said, I hope you guys enjoy this video so far. It's not going to end just yet. I want to see if anything else happens. And of course, I'm not out here to provoke. That's definitely not what ghost hunting should be about. People that provoke spirits and those who have left us, in my opinion, are not out here for the right reasons. Basically, if you can make contact, you should. If no one wants to talk to you, they'll let you know. They'll tell you to head off. They'll tell you to leave. So if I am told to leave tonight, trust me, my house isn't too far away. I will honestly just go home. But it's been interesting so far. We've gotten some interesting EMF so far. Okay, about 10.6 meters, so the other side of the tree now, because I have turned around again. What's the message it's sending me? Doesn't mean you have poly. I can't make sense of that. Some people have said that this app does have some issues where you'll see words that don't make sense. So resetting again, and I do apologise if this video might be a little bit boring for some, but in all honesty, as I said in earlier paranormal videos, everything paranormal you see on this channel is 100% real or 100% an app I'm having fun with. So it is getting a little bit darker guys, not much, but oh, bear with me. Ugh. Oh, it's the second day of summer and it is really cold out. Let's see if we get anything. 11 meters behind me and slightly off to the right. Well, my left if I only turn a certain way. So roughly over near that light pole over there. I just said right. Right cat question B, ask the. Ask the right questions. Okay, do you guys think we should stop and maybe ask some questions? I think we may be making contact, and whoever's speaking to us might want to have a chat. Okay, before I hit reset, I'm going to ask. Oh, hang on. Reset it and then we hit play. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. If there is a spirit entity or person here, I don't believe in calling every connection I have a spirit. It can be kind of rude in that sense. If there is anyone here, feel free to have a chat with me. So I'm going to ask if you can tell me your name. Let's see if we get anything, guys. A dog with a lit up dog collar over there is pretty cool. This is actually a bit of a dog park slash place you can play footy, cricket, all kinds of stuff, so yeah. Let's see what we get. Okay, so over there, roughly where the dog just was, because the dog ran over there off camera. Okay. Don't know if you can see the pink collar. Oh yeah, you can. That's cool. Time, go, relax, let. Susanna, we got a name. Okay, so that's fantastic. I think we're speaking to a Susanna. Time, go, relax, let. Susanna. Let's think. Is it time for me to go? Let's see, we might ask some questions. We'll see. Is your name Susanna? And is it my time to leave? Would you like me to leave this place? As I said earlier, if any of the spirits or entities or people I am speaking with do wish for me to leave this place, I'm a peaceful guy. I will quite happily leave at your request. That's not a drama whatsoever. $1.7 meters. Geez, that's really close. That's like right there. Okay. Song focus, go can, issues handle against BU. Content again, okay. Song focus, can go issues, handle against BU. It's a bit hard for me to determine what might be said. I mean, of course it's open to interpretation, but where I'm at the moment, it's as if the spirit is saying I'm welcome to go if I wish. There may be no issues. Handle against BU. How can that be interpreted? Maybe if the ghost wanted to, or spirit entity wanted to reach out and touch me, they may be asking permission. Look, I'm going to say in this instance, I have been touched before whilst I was at the Arrowdale Asylum. Okay. If there is a spirit requesting to touch me, I will ask that if you do wish to do so, don't do it in a harming way, but you can make yourself known by reaching out and touching me, as long as it's obviously appropriate and you don't aim to harm. That's entirely fine. No spirits detected. Wow. Okay. Maybe they were saying it's their time to go. Okay. How's my battery and my camera going? I just replaced them before I came down here. I wonder if my torch still works. Okay, we're going to need that now because it is getting darker. Wow, it looks so much darker on camera than it is out. And I suppose a lot of YouTubers do use that kind of to add to the suspense of their videos. But again, I'm not about that. So, okay, so Susanna didn't confirm whether she was talking to us or not. And a moment ago it detected no spirits when we probably got about 4 in total that were here. So let's try this again. And before I hit tap here to begin, okay, if there are any spirits here with me, you're welcome to let me know your name. Actually, what is your name? I'll try that again. Hang on, I'll turn off the torch. See if we get anything. Okay, presence detected. Good. It is very cold out here tonight. Okay, receiving message. Let's see if we get something. Eight meters. Okay, that's pretty close and about over near the tree again. Peaceful. Oh, that's good. You have, or you've, overdue departs don't things. Okay, so I can either interpret that as do depart or don't depart. So I don't know. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset again, and I will actually cease the recording at this stage and start a new one because I'm down to 7 minutes. Okay, guys. Strangely enough, this app was not making any noise before, and now it is. Very sinister sounding. It's probably just to add to the suspense again. Okay, but I'm back. I had to cease the recording for a moment, so we'll see what happens now. Okay, just going to reset it. Hit tap here to begin. Do you want me to leave this place? Again, as I said, I know I've been asking that a lot. I'm just trying to determine what it is you're saying. I can leave if you'd like. Okay, we got a message coming through. 3.8 meters, so off that way. Oh, the sound, I hate it. Okay, we've got an angry spirit. Difficult to discuss, unable know you. We situation it Sagittarius. Okay, so it's difficult to discuss through this means. Okay, I'm going to exit this app and I'm going to bring up the EMF detector. Okay. Now, if that same spirit, I understand that you might be a bit angry with me. That could simply be because the app you are using made it a bit hard for you to speak with me. That's totally fine. As I said, I'm not here to harm or to upset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my EMF reader again. Okay, now we're still pinging super high. And after I've had it off for that long, it does seem that there might be a reason for that. So I'm going to go over near this pole again. The field is staying about the same, whereas before, as soon as I got near the pole, I'm near the pole and it's now dropping dramatically. Look at that, guys. Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I thought my phone died. That's not good. Yeah, right on the pole it drops dramatically. Pull away from the pole. I'm going to call that a false positive, guys, in all honesty. I don't really think I can get anything from that. Look, I'll bring up the other app again. I will admit at this stage I am starting to get slightly scared. Never mind the TikTok whore. Don't even know why I installed that app, to be honest. Okay, so here we are with Ghost Radar again. We're going to do one last one. I want to make sure that we're not leaving this place and leaving a spirit upset or anything like that. That's certainly not what I want to do. Okay, are you over near the pole over there, near the training area? As I said earlier, if anything wants to have a chat with me, you're more than welcome to. Okay, we have a presence detected. Cool. What do we got? 6.2 meters, so off that way. Oh, we've got a lost spirit. Anger. Concentrate you around us and do see. It's as if to say it's lost and asking if I can see it. Guys, if you pick up anything on the camera, let me know. Wow, okay, I'm starting to get really freaked out, and I'm not faking this at all, but I'm starting to see stuff out of the corner of my eye. Okay. I'm going to reset again, but before I do... Oh, damn ads on the phone. But before I do, there's something that needs to be said right now. Okay. Now, before I do this last test, to any spirits that have been making contact with me tonight, I want to thank you for your time. I understand that a few of you may be angry, lost or upset. I certainly hope that's not with me. If that is the case, I do ask that you leave me be, and I will not bother your space again. That is my promise to you. If you do have any parting words before I do head off, you're more than welcome to let me know those now. I am going to make one last communication attempt. And I do really thank you for your time. Bear with me, I'm just going to... Oh, geez, sorry guys. The way I've got the torch rigged up is not really helping me right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what happens. As I said, guys, I am getting a little bit scared. I feel like there's been something or someone over there. I may have seen a shadow figure. If you guys catch anything on camera, do point it out. Catch anything on camera, do point it out. Yeah, and again, although there are other people nearby, like there's people doing fencing practice over there, I would not recommend doing this on your own. Even though it's a well-lit park, you never know what could happen. 13.5 meters, so the spirit has moved away. Status is unknown. It's animal. Benefits, stop behavior, release obsessive. Okay, so it's an animal spirit that's telling me basically, if I interpret this correctly, something about benefits, stop behavior, release obsessive. Okay, let me try and figure that out for a moment. Okay, so perhaps this behavior of ghost hunting tonight is coming across as obsessive and I should stop. It is pretty cool that an animal's come out to have a chat with me tonight. That's pretty different. But yeah, look guys, I think we've had a somewhat successful evening. Again, I'm not really going to add any validity to these apps because again, I think they are just for entertainment purposes. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to close these apps down. Bear with me. Close all. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Sorry guys. Just gotta... Alright, so that was a bit of a... Alright, so that was a bit of a quick investigation tonight, guys. I still do feel like there was something there. That EMF spike did come across as really strange, and it was constant. So I'm going to call the EMF reader app that I've got on my phone totally bogus. 100%. Sorry guys, it's really cold out here and my nose is dripping like crazy. Yeah, I'm going to call the EMF app basically 100% bogus. I have no reason to believe that that was true. It was pretty cool to see a spike, but I mean, I could edit this video in 1,000 ways to make that spike seem really creepy. I could add an evil overture and like horror music to kind of make it all just super creepy for you guys. But again, this stuff, you always want to find someone who's willing to just be like, okay, this is what I experienced, make what you will of it. And that's what I'm about when it comes to this paranormal stuff. So, pretty scary evening. And that tree over there, man, that was pretty interesting to say the least. But look, yeah. Oh, actually, before I leave, to any spirits that did come into contact with me that I did talk to tonight, again, I can hear. Oh man, I can hear footsteps over there, and I'm not putting this on, seriously. So yeah, go towards it like the classic white boy in all the movies. Look, it might have been someone wringing out a tea towel for all I know. Okay, but I gotta do my finisher. So it's a very important thing. Okay, so I can stand here. Okay, to any spirits, entities, or persons or animals that I did speak to tonight, I want you to know that I thank you very much for speaking to me, although it may have been difficult given the terrible technology I'm using. There's those footsteps and noise again. Yeah, there's houses just over there. There's got to be someone over there. Look, yeah. To any spirits, entities, persons or animals that I did speak with tonight, I want to thank you for your time. I'm going to leave your place, and I do thank you very much for speaking with me. I'll ask humbly that you don't follow me home, because I certainly... Probably just the wind whapping something around. I'm going to ask you as humbly and politely as I can to not follow me home, because honestly, I don't need that. You don't need that. If you do need help moving on and someone else reaches out to you, feel free to have a chat with them. Maybe they'll have better gear. Honestly, I cannot afford the fancy stuff, so thank you for your time. I'm going to head home. Now we're going to do a little bit of grounding before I go. I know this isn't serious, but it is worth doing. And unfortunately for this, I do need to close my eyes, which I don't want to do, but okay. Gonna feel my feet making a connection with the earth below me. The effects of this evening moving down from my head, through my shoulders, down through my waist, down through my calves, past my knees, down to my feet, and leaving me through the ground. I'm not a religious person, but this next part may be a good idea. Dear Lord who art in heaven, if you can please watch over me after the events I have taken part in this evening, and please ensure my safety for my walk home, that nothing do follow me. I know I've not been a good believer, if a believer at all, but if you are real and you can watch over me this evening, please do so. Amen. Okay, well, time to head home, guys. Definitely 100%, although this area is really well lit, do not walk through the park alone at night. Do not even do paranormal investigations alone at night is a very bad idea. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying this from the perspective of, look, I live in Melbourne. This is a town where constantly in the media people are getting bashed, having their money stolen, getting raped, all kinds of things. So I'll let you know tonight that I did not carry any form of identification, any money, nothing on me that is of any value, obviously, apart from my camera, my phone, and my car keys. But you could say that my car's not worth much, so that's okay. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure you can see me all that well because it is super dark. Hang on, I'll get to this next light. Jeez. It's super dark out here. And I don't have the funds to necessarily go ahead and, pick up infrared or night vision camera gear, so hang on, bear with me with a bit of light. A bit of light on me. There we go. Okay guys, again, thanks for checking in tonight. I'm going to wrap this up super quickly and super quietly because I do need to get home and relax where it's nice and warm. Thanks for checking in. Again, I don't know what to make of what happened tonight. That's entirely up to you guys. Thanks for following me on another paranormal adventure. There will be more that are a bit more in-depth and a bit more interesting, but yeah, thanks for checking in and watching the video. We'll see you again on the weekend for some Forester awesomeness, and I certainly hope you do join me for that. Thanks again, guys.